guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do another chatty video, this time talking about all my resolutions for 2018. Firstly, can we just talk about how crazy it is that it's already 2018? For me, 2017 went so quickly. It literally flew by and now we're already into another year. Like, that's just crazy. But anyway, I'm just gonna get straight into all my resolutions for 2018. So my first resolution is I want to learn more about business and more about how I can expand what I already have on YouTube and social media into something bigger. How I can branch it out into something more business related, because business has always been something that I have been very interested in. I've always wanted to start my own business, so I may as well start learning about it now. I may not start a business this year, obviously, because I am only 16, I'm doing my A-levels, I've got a lot going on, but it's never too early to start learning. And the way in which I plan on learning all about this is through the website called Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online learning community and they have actually kindly sponsored this video. Skillshare has over 17,000 classes in things such as photography, art, business like I said, and they're all taught by experts working in their fields. So for example, as you can see, I'm currently doing a class by the Chief Evangelist of Canva, which is actually the website I use to create my thumbnails, coincidentally, and that class is on starting a business, how to grow a business, etc, etc. So premium membership on Skillshare allows you to access all of these high quality, valuable classes at an incredibly affordable price. It's less than $10 a month. But even better, if you follow the link in the description, you can get the first 3 months for only 99 cents if you sign up in January. So that is my first resolution for 2018, and thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So my second resolution for 2018 sort of links to the first, and that is that I want to adapt my YouTube channel to be more kind of personal. And what I mean by this is that, don't get me wrong, I have loved producing the content that I've produced in 2017. I know that it has helped lots of people and it's motivated and inspired them, and that is honestly one of the most rewarding things, but it only sort of showcases like one side of me, because all my videos so far have been very like school related, very exam based, and I want to branch out and I want to do more videos based on things like fashion, lifestyle, just like general chats like this one, and that is something that I really want to explore in 2018. I know that my audience is predominantly here for those exam style things, but I would love to create more content I really love making myself and that I am personally really passionate in. This sort of once again links in with the last thing that I talked about, and that is in 2018 I want to experiment more with my style. I mean this like fashion related, makeup related. I started doing this in 2017, but I want to do it even more in 2018. You may not know this, but I'm really into sort of fashion and clothes, shopping, especially shopping, and I want to like expand on this in 2018. I want to explore my own style more, sort of like go out of my comfort zone a bit with clothes and my style, and yeah, just basically that. My next resolution for 2018 is I want to improve my networking and social skills. This has improved a lot over 2017 for me, but I want to improve even more in 2018. I am still nervous when it comes to introducing myself to new people, and I really want to get over this barrier. So one of my resolutions is to push myself out of my comfort zone and just introduce myself to new people, meet new people, connect, etc, etc. Just basically push the boundaries that I've sort of mentally set for myself when it comes to socialising, and also just like don't be afraid to speak to people. I have this weird barrier in my mind that sort of stops me from speaking to people like freely, through like the fear of being judged by them or the fear of just getting the wrong impression. But I really want to overcome this in 2018, and I just want to sort of like get myself out there more and just stop worrying so much about what other people think. My next resolution sort of links with that one, and that is to make more time for socialising and for my friends and seeing friends and family. And this is because in 2017 I did not prioritise this as much as I perhaps should have. I had my GCSEs in 2017, therefore I prioritised revision more and my work, and although that definitely did pay off because I got such good results, I did feel as though I was missing out on a lot of things. And one of the main things that I sort of worry about being like an academic person that does a lot of work is that when I'm older and I'm gonna look back on my teen years, I don't know what I'm gonna say like to my children or like my grandchildren, because all I pretty much have to say is I got good exam results. So I want to make some memories this year. I want to sort of spend more time with my friends, spend more time doing fun things, and although of course I'm going to continue working as hard as I do now and continue striving for the best results of my exams, I do want to prioritise that side of my life more so than I did before, because it is equally as important. My next resolution is to spend less money. Certainly in the last half of 2017, I was spending way too much money. My bank account was not thanking me at all. Some of the stuff, don't get me wrong, I did need. I've invested in a lot of new camera equipment, for example, which of course is an investment, it's going to pay off. But there are lots of other things that I really didn't need to buy, but I bought anyway. So my resolution is basically just to stop spending money on useless stuff unless I really need it. I sort of mentioned this earlier in the video, but my next resolution is to stop worrying about what others think so much and don't let judgment stop me from doing what I want to do. This has always been a problem for me, and it's definitely not so much a problem now as it was a couple of years ago, but I've always been scared of what other people think of me. This year I really want to sort of push past that fear of judgment and just do whatever the hell I want to do without worrying what others think of it. And this sort of goes with what I said before about pushing myself out of my comfort zone and basically just worrying less. I think I worry way too much for my own good, so we're going to try and cut back on that too. And the last resolution that I have for 2018 is try and get more of an idea of where I want to go with my life. As you may know, I am doing my A-levels at the moment. I'm in year 12, and in 2018 I am going to have to apply to university because I do know that I want to go to university. However, I do not know what university I want to go to, what I want to do at university, and what I want to do like career-wise afterwards. And these are all questions that are being frequently asked more and more and more now that it's coming up to the time, and I really just need to sit down and find the time to sort of look at university prospectuses, look at the courses, look at careers, and just try and get more of an idea of what I want to do with my life. I've always been that kind of person that's like, oh, I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what happens, but like you can't really do that when applying to universities because I've actually got to physically apply for them. So I need to like make the time and figure out what I want to do. I mean, it's always been hard for me because I don't have any idea. Like sitting here now, I have a vague idea of what I want to do. As I said, I want to do something business related, so maybe like a course in marketing or management, but where am I going to do that? Like, what am I going to do career wise? How am I going to do it? Etc, etc. Just need to sit down and figure that out at some point this year. So those are all my resolutions for 2018. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe and follow my social media, which will be linked down below in the description. Also, if you have any resolutions and you'd like to share them, then please feel free to comment them down below in the comment section because I'd love to know what your guys' resolutions are too. Bye guys!